So Star Fox, it's one of those again, like at least Mario Kart, I kind of got used to it and got a little bit better, but I feel like I'm gonna perform shittily. So I hope when the game looks kind of dark. We'll have to see if it continues being dark. I can brighten it up a little bit. I think it's just this part, but Back to Zero's up in the chat, you guys. We love Back to Zero. What's going on, brother? But Nintendo also said, speaking of your son, I recently played Sonic and the Secret Rings Party Mode. Realized it's very motion control based for the mini games. All right. So Sonic and Secret Rings, I think I've got it. I'm trying to think. That's for Wii, right? I think I've got it. Again, something about N64 and my audio. It's because part of my neurodivergence. Nintendo knows this, of course, because Nintendo has at least kind of divulged to me and during our live stream, so I'm normally careful about this, but I think Nintendo's fine with me sort of outing this information, is that, like, we have the autism, and so, like, part of my... Nintendo get me when I say this, but, like, part of my, like, special interest in, like, my obsessions and stuff, Damn it, I just fucked it up again. You're supposed to press A. I was pressing Z like a dip, so I just missed, like, so many... Damn... There we go. Okay. But yeah, part of my hyper-obsession was with audio. Like, I just really, like, info-dumped and hyper-obsessed on audio, and, like, that was, like, my special interest. I was just, like, such an audiophile, so my, like, sensory kind of experience was always with audio, and something about, you know, growing up with N64 largely, Sega Genesis and N64, like, I honed in on the audio of those consoles. So I think about this Star Fox, and it's just, like, taking me back to being a kid and listening to the sounds so vibrantly. They just sounded so good to me. But it's like we obviously have new technology now, you know, voice acting and such that's different. Oh my god! God. Oh shit, what's the boost? Okay, my screen just died, but I got it still. Let's see, Dage Frost said, well, as I've mentioned, trying to go pro, but back to games. Whoops. There we go. I gotta get all my controls back. So yeah, if I listen to them, I could get the controls, but I don't listen to them. Just as I said the audio's great, I'm not listening. What's the boost? Okay, it's that, yeah. That's what I had to get. There we go. But yeah. Dage Frost, though, said, I love playing N64, original Mario Party, and Smash Brothers. Dude, the Smash Brothers, you want to talk about audio. I feel like the audio for that game was so damn good, and especially at that time. Oh my god, like, I can just remember Pikachu, like, just it saying, Pikachu! You know, what it, like, shocks people, like, just the typical special. It was so good, dude. But, like, all the music and stuff, can you remember just when that theme would come on? Oh, it's so damn good. Dage Frost, it's good to know that I got a fellow oldie here, because that means you would have played at least N64. Sometimes I'm, like, way older than my viewership. Shambler's one of the oldies with us. Nintendo and Back to Zero aren't super youngins, though. Like, they're not, like, 12. You know what I'm saying? They're still young people, but not tiny. But yeah, Nintendo said, oh, I'm very open about diagnosis of who I am, and I express myself as I am, and I love who you are, Nintendo, so it's all good. I guess let's go this way. We'll go this way. Yeah, Dave Frost said, oh, the audio was so clean. Mainly because they use inventive ways to create their audio from scratch. That must be it. I'm trying to identify, you know, what was it? Why did I like it so much? You know, what exactly was it? And part of it is that, but it's also just we were listening to new technology at that time. So I think it stood out to me just because that's my nostalgia, whereas people who played the Wii, for example, as their nostalgia are like, you know, whatever system it was. But, yeah. Nintendo said, I was thinking because you said he's fantastic with the Wii, and that game got me into learning how to work video games. That sounds great, Nintendo, because I didn't think about it before. So, that sounds awesome. That sounds like a point I didn't think of yet. So I'm not doing as bad as I thought I was gonna be, like, this, but I'm not doing, like, great right now. At least we're at the boss, but, yeah, no. Boom, got that one down. Get the bottom one. Nope. Didn't get it. Take them down, suckers! They make such an easy first boss. You can do the bomb on that and it'll fall off, but I saved my bomb for this. Boom! Look at how much damage that does. Pow! There we go. Record time! No, I'm just kidding. Who are you guys?
We're Starfox. You'll never
I love a boss saying something as they're getting defeated. You'll never defeat Andros! Shambliss is so old. I know it's painful sometimes, right, Sham? I'm trying to stay young, but I just can't. Even my voice is trying to go crack right now. So yeah, Peppy survived. Peppy was always my favorite of the typical 4 in their crew. I think everybody's, of course, supposed to not like Falco and whatnot, but I used to love that shit that he would say. He'd just be like, I'm fine! You okay over there, Fox? You son of a bitch! So yeah, you guys, here we go. Proceed to next course. We're going on the hard path, I think.
Fox, we're under attack. Help us out here.
I also just like the, rapid bobbing of their heads. I'm on my way! Alright. Oh, I really liked Bill. So I really like the missions that have Bill in them. In this game. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want to talk about, by all means, please. Like Back to Zero just came into the chat a while ago. How's your day been, you know? What are you guys doing? I know it's not Friday yet. Any other Swifties here? Taylor Swift people, you know, we're listening to Tortured Poets soon. I guess some people are doing like a midnight thing in their time zone, so you can listen to it like kinda early. But I think I'm actually not. I'm pretty much listening to it with my wife, Tamara. She said, we'll listen to it together, we'll make a big thing out of it. Pow. The AI's getting fucked, you guys. They're trying to make robots, send them our way. Oh, can I not blow those up? I thought you could intercept those. I'll try. Oh, Nightmare Creatures. Okay, Sham, I didn't play that one. What's that one even about? I don't know that game. Oh, I should have done the charge. Damn, you can get both sides if you do the charge on one. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know Nightmare Creatures. I know of the game now, like doing collector flip. I've run into that before. If I knew everything by heart, like I used to, I'd be charging at the right times. Keep up the pace! Do you guys remember that story, or should I tell? I guess I'll tell my story just in case anyone doesn't remember, but starfox, literally I had this is so like cringe, but this is what you do as a kid, at least me. Okay, let's break. But you know how they make those jokes sometimes that's like, source, my dad works at Nintendo? Like it's just a joke or whatever, it's like a meme. But like, I actually had like a source, my uncle works at Nintendo. Because I used to basically lie to my friend, and he and I like kind of envisioned like a Star Fox where you could like make the character say what you want and stuff like that, like essentially mod it to like have them saying other things and stuff, or like play as Peppy. And I was always like, yeah, my uncle works for Nintendo and he did that. And so like I was explaining things like that to my friend. Like I'm such a doofus, dude. I can't believe I did that. It's so like cringe, but it's like so source my uncle works at Nintendo of me. Ow. I don't think I'm doing great, to be honest, on this level. It's not horrid, but it's not the best. I haven't taken out everything. Don't you have to defeat like a certain number of enemies on this one to keep advancing? They don't give you like an enemy counter is the thing. Sup, pimp? Boom! He's quick, be careful. He's only quick for me now. When I was a kid, I could take that out in 2 seconds. Definite skill issue as an older person. Yes, Falco, you son of a bitch. It is the best I could do. There, I just shot him. Hey, Einstein! On Smash, you know when he says, hands off my prey, it sort of sounds like he's saying, hands off my bread. Hands off my bread! Thank you for the care package. Shambler said, basically just fought monsters.
Something's up ahead! Looks
Something's up ahead!
all range mode.
Would people say that in real life? Like, let's say we were the Star Fox crew in real life and stuff like that. Would we say all range mode? Or would we just switch without saying the words? Jeez, quit moving around! Alright. What's up, pimpin'? Oh, God! I could just run into him, that's fine. Good job, guys. I did most of the work. Okay. Let's see. Let's give a nice boost and then do this thing. Eh. Gotta wait for your damn meter. Jeez, that guy's far away. Come back to me, you swine. Okay. No. Yeah, sorry, Slip. I think that was my fault. Ow! I just wasted a bomb. I'm such a dip. I'm dipsticking it, you guys. I'm dipsticking. I already lost my schnizzit earlier. Slippy, get the fuck out of the way. Alright, you guys, here we go. This is going in for the kill. Right about now. Okay, get him. Yeah, Slippy, you don't have to talk about yourself in third person, man. It's alright. I got this. Just hold your tits. Oh, fuck. Here it comes, guys. The A-team. Yet, it looks like a B on the map. It's supposed to be the A-team, but he's B. Cocky little freaks! Hey, you can't say the same thing over and over. Every time you hit him. Cocky little freaks! Alright. Yes, shooting lazy beams, Nintin. That's what we doing. You know, we've got the Great Fox. Why can't it just kind of... just blast Oh, holy God! I almost ran right into the ship. Okay. No, you son of a prick. Cocky little freak. I love that. Cocky little freak! Yeah, pretty much. I've only got one wing, so I'm not that cocky, to be honest. Dage Frost said, dear God, the voice acting. What shocks me is they had the ability to get good audio and good voice acting, and the creators didn't put in the work. Gotta read that in just 1 second. I want to take advantage of this. Slippy's hit! Oh my God! Okay. He said, however, then you had, and as a great example, Just Said Radio Future. Yeah. Not only had still some of the best music, yes. DJ Professor K's voice. It was phenomenal, you're right. Damn it, that's where you're supposed to bomb him. God, I'm such a dupe. I am a dip schnizzit. Yeah. You're right, I mean, it did... Technology did do something for them, right? You know, like, some of them made the choice not to, depending on the studio and everything like that, but, I mean, technology really did bring it to a more crisp, clear point. Oh my God, I almost ran into him. We would have been flucked. When you eat Chipotle at 3 p.m. Oh my God, it tears up your insides. As that guy's dying. Damn you, Chipotle! Can you imagine?
We're heading for Auckland.
But yeah, what's everybody doing, I guess, for your weekend or anything? I'm trying to get you guys on another topic if you want to, unless you liked the topic I was on, which is essentially just talking about the eras of video gaming and whatnot. We could talk about anything. And so once we kind of go through a lot of this starfox right here, we're then going to kind of transition out of the gameplay, and we'll talk about the kind of more collector flip aspect of it. You know, if I didn't own this game myself already, which of course I do, I currently have like 3 copies, so we have 2 of these for selling. And I did just sell one recently that was box and manual with it as well. You guys probably know the story if you've been around here for a while. We were sitting on that one for a long time because it was hard to get people to buy it at the right price. If I didn't have it, I would actually collect. This would definitely be collect. But yeah, Shambler, he said, hanging with you tomorrow for the fest. As long as Taylor Swift doesn't take up all my time. I'm just kidding, Shambler. I'm going to be listening to Taylor Swift during the day with my wife, so I'll be like working a little bit in the morning. We're going to do it probably around lunchtime where we listen to Taylor Swift and just kind of vibe and give all of our time to that we want to. And then, of course, the Splatfest starts. I've got Patreon tomorrow before all that starts. It's kind of midday, I guess, so it's like fitting around Tortured Poets probably. But, yeah, now we're in our little submarine. So I guess it doesn't have a charge shot. I kind of forgot about that. Look at those polygonal fish. Look at those polygony. Let's see. Oh yeah, infinite bombs. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to torpedo. That's essentially your charge shot. That is dope fresh, though. You gotta think about Star Fox and be like, yeah, we should definitely have, like, other vehicles and, like, the multiplayer. You could even get on foot and whatnot. They should totally have that, dude. Like, the one thing I've been missing from Switch, and I don't think they're gonna do it now, to be honest, because I just feel like we're gonna be in the territory of the new console, you know? People call it Switch 2, but, like, whatever it's gonna be called. And so, like, to me, I think it would have already been announced if there was going to be another one of their major IPs or a brand new IP or something. So, like, Princess Peach Showtime, I think, was kind of the last of it. Whoa! I almost ran into that fucking wall. Damn you, starfish. Looks like the pollution. What is global warming? Glubba wubba. But, yeah. I was going to say, essentially, that Star Fox. Star Fox is the one thing I've been clamoring about, and you guys know because I got the receipts on my Discord server. Ever since we've been having Nintendo Directs and stuff, I've been like, yep, this is my hope prediction. I never really thought it was going to come true, though, and it didn't. I was thinking it needs to be a Star Fox, and I would love to have one that you can just go online multiplayer with. I mean, come on. Can you imagine doing these campaigns, but, like, with everybody? Especially those, like, boss battles where there's all 4 of them, like, clearly on the same kind of plane and whatnot. All around, like, that would be so fucking fresh. Up to 4-player online, at least, you know? Star Fox, man. It'd be so damn good. And have, like, multiple vehicle methods. So, like I said, in the holy anglerfish, in the multiplayer for this one, for instance, you can go on foot and stuff. Like, they should have that mode, and then, like, under the water. In the air, obviously, your Land Rover, too. But Shambler said, "Do you see the new TMT guy?" Yeah, it's coming out. Yes, it's the shitty turtles, so that's the unfortunate part. But, hey, I would play it if it's fun. It looks to be a lot slower paced than, say, Shredder's Revenge, or even the TMNT game from 2004, I think it was. It was with the, isn't it UPN? What's the, I forget what TV network. The ones that don't have the eyeballs. They look like tough. They don't got no eyes. They just got white in their eyes. Dage Frost said, "I'm going to a meeting because my building has roaches." Damn! That's my biggest fear, by the way. Some of y'all know that, some of y'all don't. Cockroaches, my biggest fear. And dying alone. I'm just kidding. Said, after a year and a half, they're doing something. Holy shit. However, they just decided to evict everyone, spray, then get new people. Fuck that, dude. That is some ass. Said, so myself and my neighbor are going to a meeting because this is bull, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. How about you? Yeah, man, I'm sorry. He's saying, how about you, chat? Yeah, I'm so sorry. I mean, I want to know what you guys are doing, good or bad, so that's fine that you said it. I'm just saying, that is so awful, man, dude. If you guys watch this kind of stuff, look at John Oliver's video. It's like, 20 minutes or so, or 30 minutes, about, like, Rent. It's fucking just... Some of the shit is so atrocious, dude, how people are treated, at least in my country. I don't know about everywhere, but at least in the United States, man. I don't know if Dage is in the US or maybe Canada. I think we talked about this. Something told me Canada, actually. Lisa's in the chat. Lisa! What's going on, Lisa? We were just talking about the eras of video gaming and kind of like which ones were our favorite, blah, blah, blah. But then I said, hey, we don't have to talk about that, you guys. We can talk about whatever. And so I said, what are you guys doing? And that's when we just read that from Dage Frost over on the Twitch side. He's got some shit on his hands here that he's got to deal with. So much crap, man. Shambler said, I'm team cockroach. I'm team unfriending. Fucking hate roaches. Okay, here's this shitty fucking eyeball thing. You gotta hit its uvulas or whatever the fuck those are. You gotta hit those. Shambler said, it's like a dungeon crawler, so it's interesting. Yeah, man, that's like again, they had that, like, UPN turtles, or whatever. The ones I was referring to before might have not been UPN, but anyway. Yeah, that was, like, the better, probably, dungeon crawler, but hey, this game's not out yet, so I can't say for sure. But it is the shittier turtles, they look so shitey. They really do. It's like... I get it. They're gonna change the direction Ninja Turtles go. Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtles, they're gonna change the direction they go in and all that. Over how many years it's been since the fucking first Turtles, the comics came out, dude. It's like, of course they're gonna change their design. But come on, man. These ones are shite. Also, that movie, I didn't see it, but that one by Seth Rogen, was that movie actually good? I feel like it was probably so zoomery, you know? Zoomer humor. Not that that's always bad, I guess, but just, was it? You know, wasn't it? Am I doing the right thing here? No, I'm not. The boss hasn't taken any damage. I think I'm supposed to be firing a torpedo at the rainbowy ones? Chandler said, OMG Fozzie. Oh, he said I should be Fozzie Bear for the waka waka waka. Yeah. Fucking Fozzie. Damn it, I screwed it up again, dude. We're gonna be fighting this boss for 20 fucking minutes alone. Alright, first let's get this. There, see, I've got one of them. There you go. Fucking A, dude. That took me so long. What a dipshit I am. Go for the eyes while I'm sitting here trying. You literally just don't have to move. You just sit here, shoot. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, bitch. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, bitch. Shoot it, shoot it, bitch. Shoot it, shoot it, bitch. Okay, come on. I'm sitting there shooting. Yeah. Thank you, Slippy. Canadian. Alright, Daytross, Canadian. I got you, man. But it sounds like this shit's happening to you guys over there, too. Yippee! You did it! Oh, thank you, Slippy. Listen, don't get a big dick. It's gonna be fine, Slippy. Gotta calm the tits. We're only like halfway through the campaign.
We're preparing to dock.
We're preparing to dock. You know what I said. I like Fox's voice in this. It's sort of that, like, typically... It's like community theater, overly hero kind of guy. I guess it's not as dramatic as I think, but, like, I kind of think of it like that. You know, this... Stars and Stripes, I'm Captain America! Like, it's just sort of this, very noble, heroic guy. That's how I viewed it, at least when I was a kid. Now it sounds a little more bland than I remember, but it's still good. The audio's great. I love it, that status of the team. They're all still dicks. Yeah, Shambler said, I'm glad I bought a house in 2020. I bought my house in 2018. I've been thanking the Lord, and there's fucking problems with this house, man. You gotta do all the repairs and shit yourself, but that's the thing, is about being left on the streets. The main thing is just worrying about affording it, you know? Can I fucking afford it? I can, but... Damn. I know that there's some other people here, but if you just gotta lurk, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, they're still texting me. It's the pharmacy that time. You guys, I had this shitty mouthwash. I hate this mouthwash. It's because I went to the dentist the other day and I told them about how my wife, she lost her job back in like late February. I'm sure you guys remember that. And so I was like, you know, I can't be spending the like 10 grand or whatever I spend a year on this dentist office. Not even for anything crazy. It's just because dentistry is expensive and I had to get crowns and shit. You guys, it was flippin' annoying. So that's what we're gonna talk about right here on starfox. Oh my god, I need to pay a little bit better attention though. But the point being that yes, I told them everything and they were like, well, a cheaper option for like your gums right now, because I've always had bad gums, you guys. I might as well have like, I'm like the deep south thing. Yeah, talk like this. You know, they got the like crazy bad teeth and gums. That's probably me, right? I just have bad family history with it, and I guess my parents never really did give me like good hygiene, like oral hygiene stuff when I was a kid, like practicing and brushing, flossing and stuff like that. So I brush every day, but the flossing, that's where I flop, you guys. So I flop on the flossing. That's why my gums are bad. Anyway, they gave me this mouthwash that's supposed to be good if your gums are nasty, like mine. And yeah. The mouthwash sucks dick because it ain't like some mouthwash crest that you get or something like that. That can actually be good. I've had those mouthy washes. But no, it's like this is gonna taste like a foot and it's gonna ruin your taste buds for the good like next 3 hours. That's what it's like. Anyway, I'm gonna read the chat here in a second. If you're watching this as a produced recording, though, welcome. Yes, I'll be streaming, you know, every now and then. We're doing this collect or flip where we decide, hey, we're playing these, like, usually older games. Sometimes it's Switch games or something like that in the current gen, but usually we kind of hit that vintage, that retro. But, yeah, we just decide, like, hey, should we keep this game or should we flip it? And we've been getting some pretty good profits actually on the flips. And so it's kind of worth it for both, because when you want to collect it, you just gotta collect it. So anyway, Back to Zero is also in the chat. So if you're watching this as a recording, yes, I am streaming. That was the whole point of that. But Nintendo was saying I hate mouthwash too. So yes, it's very important that this is not, it's not just some like grocery store mouthwash. It's poopy mouthwash, you guys. It tastes like a sock. Yeah, so that's about it. Holy dick! I just went right through the thing. If you can't beat it, go through it. That's what I always say! You guys, we're gonna die! Oh my god. Okay. Shambler said, I'm here but having internet issues. Somebody get this man some internet. It's the year 2024, you guys. We need internet everywhere. It's a crime if there's not internet. That is, if I ever did become president, which I was gonna run and then I decided not to, then that's my first order of business, you guys, is internet everywhere. You guys, it was hashtag Kendo for Prez 2024. Now that's Kendo for never. It's Kendo for when he figures his life out better. I think that's the big thing. Also, you know, we got like a really crazy political climate. I would never want to be president right now. So I abandoned it. Hopefully people just forget that phase of my life, man. Because I announced that, what, in like 2018 or 19 or something? Damn it, I just shot Cat. I'm sorry, Cat! I know Falco wants to bang you, but I'm sure Fox needs some action too. And this is all with respect. We love women. It's just Falco is a little bit thirsty. Maybe a lot of bit. God, I can't drive for shit. We're going down, folks. Michael said you should follow your dreams. Well, my dream is definitely not to be president right now, so you're right. Oh god, I just shot Falco! He just looks so much like an enemy, you guys. You know? Don't you just look at Falco and you're like, yep, bad guy. Duh. I definitely am not gonna get all these lights. You get special, like you get to go on the hard path, I think, if you get all the lights. But yes, Back to Zero said, I'm working on game dev shit, so I'll be lurking a little bit. You guys, I had the greatest idea that I can't actually do. I'm still holding the idea to the vest, but it's a game that I wanted to make. It's just I don't think I could because, like, it's using, like, real people that exist, and I think there's, like, a copyright, essentially, with that, you know? Like, imagine you wanted to use, I don't know, just name a celebrity or something, like, can you make a game about them? But yeah, Nintendo said, oh. But she said, President Kendo, free internet. Yes, I was actually hiring all of you guys to be my staffers, remember that? Some of y'all had positions probably in my cabinet. But, yeah, Nintendo said, oh, awesome, let me know how it goes, Zero. Yes, Back to Zero. We gotta know, I wanna play Back to Zero games, you guys. I've featured those all over the channel. Nintendo, anybody that's, I know Nintendo, you do some game dev-ish. Anyone who ever makes a game, I want to play it. And it sucks because I remember there was one point where Eshon the Force, remember that guy in our community? He was making Toons Warfare, and I got to do the voices and all those, like a lot of those voices for that game. And then he was just like, no, we're canceling it. And I was like, no. No. It was gonna be a mobile game. It looked like it would be dope, but no. Yes, I will voice anything in your games. Just tell me. I can do music, anything you guys need to help you on your game dev journeys. I can't believe I'm still screwing this up, you guys. This is where we ended last time. I'm in the water. I can't swim, dude. I'm just a fox. You have like 2 seconds to do this. Boom, bomb goes down. There we go. That got it. That got it. What? The 2 exhaust pipes. Yes, I've been bombing the shit out of this guy. I'm outlawed like Al-Qaeda right now, god damn it. Boom. Okay, let's just collect some bombs and redo this on the next go around. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, those armors tough. Shut up, Peppy. I love you, but shut up. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. No, bombs, bombs, bombs! Okay, here we go. And then bomb. Are we not bombing the right place? That's the exhaust pipe. Exhaust pipe, you dip. Yeah. This is going so so good, you guys. We're gonna have to definitely cut some of this in recording. Alright. Dude! I am bombing the shit out of you! Like, what the hell? Do you not want to die? Oops, I just completely drunk hit that bomb. His armor's tough! Don't get fucked, Fox! Use bombs wisely as I just completely throw them away like water. Yeah, you know, this is the most wise I've ever used a bomb, Peppy. Boom. That's the exhaust pipe. Target, boom, exhaust pipe. Go the shit down. Okay, there we go. We got 2 exhaust pipes. Now let's get fucked, son. How do you like that, bitch? Oh, no, don't use the crane. Don't use the crane. Don't crane it. When I was a kid, I just, like, did this in 2 seconds. Can you believe that? Okay, destroy the crane! Eat shit, crane! Oh, shoot! Yeah, bitch. You thought you could do this with your crane. Let's see if you're tough without it. I don't have a good smack talk for that, but it sounded better in my head at first. Like most things. Then whatever comes out just ends up being really, really ridiculous. Jeez, dude, this boss took way too long. Holy shit! You guys, we're going down. Okay, no we're not. Ow, holy dick. He threw something at me at the end. Michael said, you'll be okay, just believe, Nintendo. That's right, Nintendo's laughing. Said, your class of 2024, I'm so cooked. Flip, dude. Yeah, Nintendo, I thought you already graduated. Or maybe you did since it's like May. But, yes, to anybody out there that's doing schooling and about to graduate, I feel for you. You are being handed a dumpster fire of society. Probably no matter where you are in the world.
Looks like we're heading for Macbeth.
You didn't just say Macbeth, you dick. Nobody's supposed to say Macbeth except for Macbeth. Flick, I said Macbeth. We are gonna die now, folks. We are gonna die. But yes, thank you so much for viewing this epic boss battle action that only took me 1 round, because we'll edit it, right? And we'll super cut it so that it looks like I beat it in 4 seconds. Bomb, bomb, boom, boom. 4 hits and I win. Okay, yeah, so we totally did not get the harder pathway, but that's okay.
So you're going to attack
Yes.
the enemy base? Great idea, Fox.
It'll be a piece of cake, General.
I love how very, very simple that dialogue was. That was the most simple dialogue for a game. You're gonna attack the enemy base? Yes, I'll keep you updated. And there it is. Alrighty, guys, now we're the Land Rover tank, bitch. I'm sorry for cursing so much, I just love it. I love to cuss. I don't know about you guys. Boom, 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 boom. See, the problem is we shouldn't be beating up this train. We need to encourage more public transport, dude. This is like a post-apocalyptic wasteland, like most games are, probably. Oh, you son of a... You're dropping those rocks. Somebody was gonna use those. Lost cargo. This is definitely gonna affect the economy. The Starfox economy's ruined. Corneria needed those rocks. They were gonna... Shut up! Just shoot it, Fox! Hey, there's Cat. See, you always need a woman to come fix stuff. How do I... Oops. Oops, I just threw a bomb. There's a way to fly the tank, and I kind of forgot it in the air. Oh, it's both of them. Ah, look at this, you guys. When the Land Rover becomes a Sky Rover. Oh, damn it. Get out of my face! God, I'm flipping horrible at this game. When I was a kid, dude, I just rocked this so easy. Michael said cursing's great. That's what I'm talking about. Try hovering! Instead, I'll just do completely the opposite of what you said. I'll just go right into the rock. Damn it! I was pressing the wrong buttons for hover. Now I missed the gold ring. Shut up. I don't. If I was good at this, then he wouldn't be in the supply depot. But unfortunately, you guys got a dipshit to head up your crew. I'm just a lowly fox. What am I supposed to do? Someone should do something about that. Dick. I guess I should be thankful. No, you could be a jackass. It's 2024 with Twitter, man. He's just gonna tweet some shit about me. Fox wanted me to thank him after he destroyed a bad guy on my back. What a jerk, right? And everyone's like liking it and being a yes man. That's what 2024 Twitter is. Shit, I can't hover when it's... The meter! Someone built this thing with a hover meter. I just landed on the shit. God, I'm such a screw up. That's what my parents used to say. I'm just kidding. My parents actually love me very much. There's something about humor that if you say something about that's what my parents said, it just works. But I'm sure my parents, if they were alive, would have something to say about this. Okay. So, let's get some of our health back. Let's also shoot shit while we're doing it. Okay. Yes. Oh! You guys! I made it! Okay, let's fuck the train. Planes, trains, and fuck-em-o-wheels. No! Okay, cat. Respect women 2024. They're gonna save us.
I've got the left. You take the
I've got the left. You take the right. What if you don't get the left? This is your responsibility, cat. I needed your help. Who's this guy? You're very lucky. I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Bitch. Nintendo said I love dark humor. Michael also said you're more useful than Fox. Really? It is true, I can create YouTube videos. Fox is off saving the world! You guys, literally, it's just... If you can't beat it, then you just run into it and ram it with your full force and will. I know, I've been trying to shoot the switches. You guys are always talking about the switches. No one's talking about the bitches. Alright. Where are the bitches? Not the switches. Bitches get switches! Woo! It's like a transformer, dude. You know, Transformers. Beast Wars. Waspinator! You guys ever watch Beast Wars? Waspinator? That was my shit. My son's actually watching Beast Wars now! I just got picked up. That was abusive. It's 2024, you can't touch me. My body, my flippin' choice, you son of a... Peppy, do you see that I'm battling like a scorpion with wings? That's metal? Take care of the guy behind me, Fox! Oh, yeah, you know, the world's dying. That's what's taking me so long. You also told me to hit the switches. I'm just one Fox. I'm crumbling under the pressure. When am I supposed to run for president? I can't even do this. You guys, this is catastrophic. Speaking of switches, the Switch successor, yes, Nintendo. We gotta talk about that very shortly. Yeah, I got my hands full down here. You cunt. I mean, excuse me. How quickly can we get demonetized? Listen, I'm honest on my YouTube uploads. I say, yeah, there's light cussing. And then every other word is fuck shit. Light cussing? Am I right? You know YouTube trusts me. I'm the golden child. Try this! Try what? You got sushi? I like sushi. How am I supposed to hit his head? Oh, I guess I don't. What do we hit? What do we hit? Oh, it's that. Oh my god, look at how crazy he's going. That looks like me when I have to wake up to go pee at night. I'm like... Nintendo said, I mean, that word is normalized in Scotland, so you ain't getting cancelled from me. That's important. To me, it's all about Nintendo's blessing. I love how Peppy's just all about himself, and I love Peppy. That's the problem. Every boss in this game dies a wonderful death. It's just so great. But yes, you guys. The Switch. So they call it in the media landscape, the Switch 2. I always kind of wish they didn't, but I guess I see the appeal of having like a uniform kind of naming convention. Should I do this when they're talking that? Now that I'm too late, it covers up see their portraits and stuff are down there. I kind of noticed that as I was watching and editing the recording. I was like, man, I'm covering it up. Shambler said my internet died and now I'm on a hotspot. Really? Michael said, how much money have you not made on YouTube because you curse too much? Probably millions. Not that much at all. When I used to like make any kind of money that was... I guess YouTube has never been livable except for 2 different months. It was when I went viral in 2014 into 15, and then Pokemon Go going viral in the summer for my channel. Those were the 2 times that I actually had a livable wage. Otherwise, it's always been 3 figures or whatever, meaning 900 or less, and it's usually much less. Nowadays, I get like $100. So essentially, though, I know that this is where the recording will turn off, so I need to end my point. But the point is that back in the days when I was kind of creating more regular uploads and video content, I was not really cursing in it, you know? So that's a very new thing, but if you're watching this as a recording, thank you so much for viewing. I'm doing terrible. So, let's try to see if we can beat... Well, I need to see what the time is when we beat this level, and then we'll kind of decide what's our next move. Should we actually go to the Wii games, or should we kind of do our stories? You know, we always tell story time. But yes... we are back on the easy path. Micah said, is YouTube your main career? I would be destitute on the street, Michael. Again, there's probably been about twice that I made livable money. Oh yeah, we have to aim for the energy towers. Can't hit these guys. Where are the energy towers? Let's see. They're the big zappy thingies, aren't they? I'll cover you, Fox. Somehow I doubt that. I've got incompetent friends, just like real life. Just kidding, I don't have friends, because I say shit like that. Okay, let's see. So yes, if anybody was curious and didn't know me back in the days or whatever, probably the most money that I ever made on YouTube was, again, it would be like 2014 into 15, that month of December or whatever from 14. That was my biggest check ever because Five Nights at Freddy's, my video went viral. It was a million. I did the podcast all about this, so please watch KendoCast. But anyway, aside from that, I told the story about how I actually got $5,700 essentially that month. So that's the only time that that's ever happened, because even the direct next month was like $1,200, I think. So 1,200, and then it just kind of went down for the most part from there until, of course, 2020 happened. I had the Pokemon Go channel, and that was crazy. I made about 3,000 something that month. I'd have to go back and look, which I will whenever the podcast comes that we're talking about 2020. That'll be a fun podcast. But we've only just finished 2015, so KendoCast moves slowly, and I'm sorry about that, you guys. But Mike was saying, so what is your job? So I actually have my own business, for one. Aside from that, you guys know that I'm a dad. But I do make some money on YouTube. Like I said, nowadays I get about $100, and then I have a Patreon that gets about $160 a month. And so I run my own business outside of this. I don't talk about them to each other at all, beyond what I just said. The reason is I don't want any crossover at all. I deal with like real people, real addresses, real shit. But you guys know that I've been making, I mean, in the Stories of Collector Flip, which we're playing this for, I've been making some money on that too. So I kind of have like a million jobs, you could say. That you should become the next greatest rapper. Oh man, I've been making music like forever. But I appreciate that, man. That's very nice of you. Michael in the chat with the kindness, always. Always with the kindness, and I love it. I always gravitate to kind people. I admire kind people so much. But, I was gonna say, yes, I do not, I'll mention it in the podcast coming up when we do 2016, that I started my own business, and I just don't talk about what it is, where it is, how it is, anything else other than I have it on the side. I don't want any crossover. I don't want people finding it. I don't want the people from the business finding this because it could affect things. Like, you know, there's no crossover at all. They need to be completely separate entities, like they don't know each other exist. That's how it should basically be. Guess you can know it exists, but you see, you feel me. Anyway, let's talk about something else now, huh? My awkwardness. So, Nintendo said, funny, I had a dream that someone wanted one of my traditional artworks for 5,700. It felt so real, then I woke up. That's the problem with dreams. They feel so real until you wake up, you know? I feel that. Alright, Slip, where the hell are you? You don't have a guy on you? Ow. Plus, there could be female pilots, okay? How do you know that's not a... Get that girl off you. Sexist Flippy. Your father helped me like that too! Yeah, helping people's a normal thing. Did you guys see Wolf? He doesn't look at all like Wolf in Smash. I mean, maybe a little bit. Alright. It's Andrew. They gave him a crappy name just to sound like Andros. Just what I need. Star Wolf. God, Slippy's getting followed to hell. You guys see that? I love how Wolf has never seen that. And then Wolf goes and does it himself. He's like, what the heck? And then I just did it. Whoa! This guy off me. Yeah, Slippy, shut up. He does have like 6 guys on him. Or girls. Whoa! I see the enemy's core. You guys see it? Take care of the guy behind me, Fox, but I'm like getting just straight up battered. God, you guys suck, dude. Can't y'all do the flip thing that I do? Boom, boom. Your father helped me like that too. Because no one in this world... Oh my god, Slippy died. Slippy died. It's because Slippy always has like 16 fools on him. Okay! First I gotta get Star Wolf! This game is so high maintenance. It's like, save me, fix me, help me. Dude, you know, I'm all about helping people, but you guys, y'all kind of milk it. You know what I mean? Falco's like, let me ask him for help and then criticize him. It's just like my friends in elementary school. Boom! Also, what are the guys doing that don't have any ships on them? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? Your father helped me like that too. And then Back to Zero says, oh, I bet he did, winky face. Oh my god. You know that they was in some gay action, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with the gays. Alright. Whoa. I mean, listen. If one of them is gay, is it Peppy, you think? You're becoming just like your father. Yeah, he does say that. I don't know that I want that compliment, Peppy. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing wrong with gays. I just know that I'm not. Oh! Destroy the satellite core! He says, you're not so tough, and then what the heck? Like I'm tough. Alright. I guess let's go for the core. When I was shooting at the core earlier, Peppy just flew right into it. It's like, oh, thanks. Good job. Alright, let's get him. I can't lose! His voice is so much cooler in Smash Brothers, you guys. You know, what's the matter, scared? That's the cool voice. Whoa!
Location confirmed.
Location confirmed. He might be gay too. Ow! Again, we love the gays. Ain't nothing wrong with gay. You gotta be gay. Yeah, thanks, Falco. He might be gay. Okay. Get him! Since it's 2024, we do need to make sure that people know that it's okay. Being gay is good. Ain't nothing wrong. Boom! Dab. Remember dabbing? That's the funny thing about it's like with my son, if we're dancing, sometimes I'll just break into a dab because he thinks it's funny. Like, he doesn't have the context that that's just a super old cringe thing. So I'll just dab in front of him when we're dancing. Alright, so Slippy got flipped. Slippy got dicked.
Venom,
Here we come. Alright. Wonderful. So here we go. Straight up into Venom. We don't have no in between. No, none of that action. Alright, this is where we beat the game, I think. Battle with Andross. You guys, it's been tough doing this with no bombs because I wasted them all on that dude that was giving them out like water.
Time to show them.
Time to shoot who's buzz. Shut up, Peppy. Just attack. No time to panic. I love how they always fly in the range of my shots. Don't go shutting up. Actually, please do. What? I did that. I missed it. I did the thing. Brace yourselves! God, Peppy's near death too. I can't keep anybody alive. Don't tell my son that. That's horrible. Can't keep anybody alive. Does this look dark AF to you guys? Yeah, my screen is brighter than y'all can see. We gotta like ghost mode on the recording. I'm going to Peppy. Because Peppy's about dead and he's much better than Falco. Okay, good. That's fine. My tail can take it. We know if you had enemy on your ass, you'd be... Fox, what's taking you so long? Fox, I'm gonna die! Your father abandoned me like that too! I'm like, god damn it. My father, my dad's dead, damn you! So rude. Everybody in here is an insensitive prick. And then the one that's not an insensitive prick is Slippy, and no one wants to be his friend anyway, so it's all just goes to waste. Am I right or am I right? Yeah, baby, give me that fucking drop. Ow, you sluts. It's a bomb. I will take it. Alright, this is also easy Andross. It's not real Andross, so I'm not really beating this game good. This looks like something that would be like in the MCU, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, like Doctor Strange is like doing this. Strange, you bitch! Ah! Oh! Means get lost, Squidward. Alright.
This brings back memories of your
Thanks. Touchy subject. In that case, let's go home. If we could never defeat him, what are we doing here?
Jeez Louise!
Jeez Louise! Well, it looks to be a temple with moving statues. That's what that is. Do. Indiana Jones style, baby. Ow, fuck! Get us, bitches! Stay alert! Don't you tell me to stay alert. Do what I want. Don't get too close, Fox. Well, he stopped running and I keep going. See, I'm helping him shed the weight off that he wanted to. Dude told me he wanted to lose weight. Smash Killer, enter in the chat. Say hi to the recording. Ow, 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 Smash Killer, ouch. Good God, you guys. That was death on a shit stick. What? Smash Killer said, much love, everyone. Much love, Dr. K. The much love is felt. I feel your love. I didn't give up. Now he's dead. You guys see that? Hit plus 10. I ain't never seen nobody hit plus 10 in this game. No, 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 no. Keep the dipshits. You could fly after me. I'm not flying that fast. It's just going... See, there's no real reason I gotta do this alone. Just some false sense of my ego. You killed my father. Now I'm coming for you. See, that's a problem. I didn't know he controls the whole galaxy. Must be exhausting. In fact, you could hire me, and I could be your personal assistant. Andros? Need a nice secretary? Secretary Fox McCloud here. I'll answer the phone and not talk about my dad.
Die just like your father.
That was hurtful.
You'll die just like your father.
Meanwhile, I'm just, hey, it's the Super Mario 64 zone right here, you guys. Doesn't this look like Super Mario 64? Oh no, Smash Killer said he has to dip from work early because he's feeling bad right now, dude. I am very sorry to hear that. Ouch. Shoot his eyes, make him look like he's high. Yeah, bitch. See, you didn't think to block your eyes. You got 2 hands and a brain, but you can't think to block those eyes, eh? You also got really fucking weird teeth and ears, but let's be honest, so do I. So, whoo! Man, I even did Invisalign, and that shit cost like $5,000 back when I did it. Now it probably costs 10 or something. I feel like I didn't even need Invisalign, man. You can see my old videos. I wasn't that fucked up. I was just mostly mentally fucked up. Get it? Get it? This guy is much easier of a boss than that bomb one that was feeding us the bombs in the crane and stuff. What was that? Sector something? Boom! Now hit his hand! Ow! Strong as that hand. He uses it for many things. Oh, damn it. Are you serious? Ow, 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 ow. Jeez. You suck. Along with the Nintendo World in Orlando's looking... Yes! Nintendo. It's very cool, you know. It looks like, of course, on the DK coaster zone. That was why I was thinking, like, if they have another big kind of flagship franchise game for the Nintendo Switch before the successor comes along, I was thinking Donkey Kong. You know, it's like... Every single time that, you guys know this if you're on the Discord, I've been clamoring for a Star Fox game that would be in this current generation, and it would have, like, online multiplayer, like co-op and stuff, and maybe even online battle modes, just whatever, you know, like something like that for a good Star Fox game. But I don't want it right now. Like, I would actually want it to be in the next generation, so whatever the Switch's successor would be. We don't know if they're gonna do that, of course. Nothing's been announced at the time of this recording. But yes, I'll hide myself so you can see the portraits. But, I was saying, with the Nintendo World theme park, that they're gonna have the DK section and whatnot, and they've been talking about Donkey Kong ever since the movie. I feel like they've been, like, kind of focusing more on Donkey Kong than they usually do. Maybe it's a DK game coming up, kind of for that bigger franchise Nintendo game to come out. I'm not sure, though, you know? What do you guys in the chat think? But... yes, Star Fox 64, we've done it. Shigeru Miyamoto. So Miyamoto-san, you are fantastic. What genius brain to come up with stuff like this. He inspired this game in particular from his journeys in Japan, just like in Zelda and whatnot, when he was just kind of adventuring as a kid. With this, it was always that thought that he would see these archways in Japanese architecture and thought, you know, like, we should definitely be able to traverse that, like, make some game that's adventurous like that. And he thought, you know, well, there's all these statues of foxes, so because his brain is wired differently and genius at that, he came up with Star Fox, and I just really appreciate it. Thank you, Miyamoto-san, and everybody that worked on this game. Why don't we just let the credits roll? Everybody feel free to say whatever you want to in the chat as we see this beautiful N64 polygonal ending. As Michael earlier was saying, you could get 10 because you're the GOAT. Michael, you are the GOAT. Everybody in the chat is a GOAT, and everybody who watches these, all like 100 of you, that means a lot to me, okay? And in my YouTube retirement, if I'm still even getting 100 views, that's fine. That's awesome. that 100 people would take the time to consistently watch the Star Fox series. So, yeah, like I say, good memories. And Ninten is in the chat saying, Miyamoto-san really is an inspo. And he should be. I think if you were looking at using your brain in the most creative of ways, I think Shigeru Miyamoto, wonderful, wonderful choice. And Ninten and myself are autists, you know, and so I believe that Miyamoto-san probably has to have some kind of neurospicy to be able to be that level of genius, creative, and think just differently. I just feel like you can't be neurotypical and run games like this, man, and have a life like he did, dude. You guys see him? He's all goofy and out there and everything, and I love it. It's fantastic. So we love you, Miyamoto. Thank you. Please, someone get a live forever pill. Okay, let's hear what they say.
I would be honored to have you as part of the Cornerian.
Oh, no, sir. We prefer doing things our own way.
Damn. He done came for him.
Great Fox is ready.
We do things our own way, slut.
It's time for us to go now.
Look at that great polygonal movement. Check it out. It's a bop. Yes, Smash Killer said, rip Rick May. You guys, thank you again for joining me. I believe that that's the end. I think you can watch this until all the credits are done and the Great Fox will rise up, but I think that is a good place at least to end where the recording is gonna be. Live stream people, of course, stay with me, but yeah, what a wonderful, wonderful game. Much love. You know, we should actually show this actually on the recording at the end. 862 total hits. Rank in instead of rank out.